So this is how I sharpen my large Sebenza in S45VN. It's 347 as you can see. I start with Atoma diamond plate 400. That's water mixed with a drop of dishwashing detergent. I start from the tip, right hand side, like most everyone does. Checking the bar, I move pretty quick. I only have about 10 minutes to do this. Checking the bar again. Now, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but my grinding is mostly done when the knife is pulled toward me, not when I am pushing away the blade. Some people disagree. Some say you have to do the grinding when you're pushing the blade away from you. But in my experience, it doesn't really matter. Either way, it works. Grinding at the pulling stroke gets the job done a little quicker, maybe 10-15% quicker. That's all. But that 10-15% makes a pretty big difference. For me, anyhow. And I think you can see this from the video. I lay down the blade quite a bit. Yes, I sharpen at extremely low angle, and I don't measure, 15 degree per side, 30 degree inclusive, 17 degree per side. I don't care. So this is not a tutorial video, especially for the beginners. If you are just getting into knife sharpening, if you just lately purchased Sebenza and looking for information, this video isn't really a good video for you. Now you can see I switched to my left hand. I constantly switch from right to left hand, and it works for me, but it may not work for you. So the reason I switched into this position is because it is the easiest, most natural position for me. Maybe not for you, but for me this works the best. So let me explain about my sharpening style. The best way to explain it is, I guess, to use a quote from Bruce Lee. Don't think, feel. It's like a finger pointing at the moon. Do not concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all of the heavenly glory. Another important thing about my sharpening style is flexibility. Don't get trapped in a fixed idea, especially the idea that came from someone else on the internet, on the YouTube. Don't trust YouTubers. Be flexible. Bruce Lee also said, you put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend. If you have studied, or you are interested in traditional Asian martial arts, maybe you would understand. If you have zero interest in such things, you probably wouldn't understand it. 1200. But it's okay. Now I am switching to 1200. This is a finishing stone. These are not stone, actually, just a electronically plated abrasive film on top of the stainless steel plate. Anyhow, I will make a video about those Atoma diamond plate if there is enough interest. My videos don't get that much views anyway, so I may or may not. let me know if you want to watch that kind of video. So an important thing at this stage is try not to round off the edge you just created with 400. As I am doing everything freehand, it's very easy to tilt up the blade and round off the edge I just created. And how do I repeat the same angle? How do I repeat doing this with the same angle? Well, I just go by the feeling. You have to remember that Bruce Lee's quote, don't think, feel. There are two things that can help you a lot. One is to sharpen under the bright light. Never try to sharpen in dim, dark place. The second thing is constantly check, observe your edge. Now I am using my left hand, and you can practice, and most everyone can do this. You know, if you can shoot handguns with right hand and left hand, you can do this, of course. You don't have to train yourself so that you can write with both right and left hand, or you can use chopsticks with both right hand and left hand. No, this is not like that. So it's around 6 minutes 30 seconds, and I'm pretty close to finishing up. Pretty quick, right? So the stone sharpening is done under 7 minutes. Now I am switching to leather strop, which is necessary because I need to remove the bar. I use this leather strop purchased from Stropman. Now the company is called Strop Bros, because the person who was making these strops passed away, and I think his brother took over his business. That said, that was years ago. I don't know if they are still in business, but any leather strop will do. At this stage, the important thing is, again, feel, not to think. You can feel the bar, so you gently move the blade over the leather strop. Don't press it down, just gently move it. You can feel the bar being removed, and you repeat it until you feel the bar completely removed. So I am using leather strop to remove the bar. If I don't have leather strop, I can do this on the cardboard, you know, or just do it on the jeans. There are many things you can do. Don't think you have to buy this, you have to buy that in order to get a sharp edge. Again, don't get fooled by YouTube videos. Okay, I am done, and it's 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Yep, it's under 10 minutes, which is normal for me. I only take 10-15 minutes at the most per knife. As you can see, it cuts much deeper, a lot more aggressively. I do a little bit more stropping because I felt like the bar is not quite completely removed. Again, I do everything by how it feels. You know, there are certain things you need to measure. There are certain things that numbers are important. But freehand knife sharpening, especially things like this, these are not that kind of example. And the result is, yep, it cuts pretty aggressively and really deep. And check out the time. It's 3:57. Yep, I have enough time to clean up. One major benefit of moving fast, doing things quickly, is your fingernail doesn't get that dirty. I haven't even washed my hand yet, and they look okay.